Ever have one of those days or weeks where you feel like you're just reacting to life instead of actually living it? Like you're being swept away by a flood of notifications, urgent demands, and everyone else's priorities, with zero time left for your own growth? Well, what if you could start your day with the wisdom of the world's greatest minds guiding you? What if you had a daily checklist for a better life, crafted by the ancient philosophers themselves? Think of it as a timeless operating system for the human mind. In this video, we're translating the powerful secrets of the Stoics and other ancient thinkers into 7 practical, daily tips you can use to build a more resilient, successful, and meaningful life. These aren't just dusty old ideas. They're concrete actions for thriving in the modern world. The morning anchor. Prepare for the day like an emperor. First up, anchor your morning. The idea is to prepare your mind before the world has a chance to get its chaotic hands on it. The Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius, who was arguably the most powerful man on earth, started each day not by checking battle plans, but by checking in with himself. In his personal journal, which we now know as Meditations, he wrote, "When you wake up in the morning, tell yourself, the people I deal with today will be meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, jealous, and surly." Now, that sounds like a total downer, right? But it's actually the opposite. It was a form of mental rehearsal. By anticipating challenges with a calm and rational mind, he wasn't shocked or angered by them when they happened. He saw that these behaviors came from a place of ignorance, not evil, so he could meet them with patience instead of frustration. So, how do you actually use this? Before your phone sucks you into a vortex of distraction, take 5 minutes. Just 5. Grab your coffee and quietly think through your day. What challenges are on the horizon? A tense conversation with a coworker? A mind-numbing project? A ridiculous traffic jam? Picture them happening. Then, decide right now how your best self would respond, with poise, courage, and understanding. This simple act flips you from being reactive to being proactive. You're no longer a leaf in the wind. You're the captain of your own ship. The core principle: separate what you control from what you don't. This next habit is the absolute bedrock of Stoic practice, constantly asking yourself, can I control this or not? Epictetus, a man who was born a slave and became one of the most respected philosophers in the Roman Empire, taught that our main job in life is to draw this line. He said our opinions are choices and our actions are ours to control. But everything else, our reputation, what other people do, our health, external events, is not. Think about it. Most of our modern anxiety comes from one simple mistake. We burn all our energy trying to control things we can't, while neglecting the one area where we have total power. You get furious in a traffic jam, as if your rage is going to magically clear the road. You obsess over what others think of you, a game you can never, ever win. The daily practice here is to turn this into a constant mental filter. The moment you feel a negative emotion bubble up, stress, anger, worry, just pause and ask, is the thing causing this feeling actually within my control? If your flight gets canceled, you can't control the weather or the airline. That's external. But you can control how you react. You can choose to stew in anger and ruin your own day, or you can accept it and use the time to read a book, get some work done, or just breathe. This isn't about being passive. It's about being tactical with your energy. When you focus exclusively on your own thoughts and actions, you unlock a wild sense of power and calm. The mindset of opportunity, Amor, Fati. Habit number 3 is learning to cultivate what the philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche later called Amor Fati, a love of your fate. This is the practice of not just accepting everything that happens in your life, but loving it. The good, the bad, and the downright ugly, as if you chose it all. The Stoics believed every event, especially the tough ones, is a hidden opportunity for growth. An obstacle isn't blocking the path. The obstacle is the path. Here's a way to think about it. A blacksmith uses fire to forge metal into a stronger, more useful blade. For the Stoics, adversity is that fire. When you face a setback, you lose a big client, a project flops, you get sick, the normal reaction is to fight it, to complain, and wish things were different. Amor Fati asks you to do the exact opposite. Embrace it. The daily practice is to reframe your challenges. When something goes wrong, stop asking, "Why is this happening to me?" and start asking, "What can this teach me? How can I use this to get better?" This one shift turns you from a victim into a student. It's the art of turning whatever life throws at you into fuel. As the Stoics would say, obstacles are really just opportunities to practice virtue, like courage, patience, and resilience. When you truly love your fate, you become immune to disappointment, because everything that happens is just a necessary part of your story. If any of these ideas are clicking with you, take a second to commit to one in the comments below. Are you going to anchor your morning, focus on what you control, or practice loving your fate? Sharing your plan is a powerful way to turn an idea into an action. The practice of impermanence, Memento Mori. The fourth daily habit is to remember that you are going to die. The Stoics had a famous phrase for this, Memento Mori. Now stay with me. This isn't meant to be morbid or depressing. It's actually designed to light a fire under you. The philosopher Seneca pointed out that life isn't necessarily short. We just waste a ton of it. We live as if we have an endless supply of days, pushing our dreams, our passions, and the people we love to some imaginary later. That's never guaranteed. Remembering death is a tool for creating priority and meaning. When you're reminded that your time here is finite, you suddenly stop sweating the small stuff. The petty arguments, the trivial anxieties, the fear of what other people think. It all just melts away. A really practical way to do this is with the last time meditation. The next time you're with someone you love, just for a second, consider that this could be the last time you ever see them. The next time you're working on something that matters to you, what if it were your last chance to do it? This doesn't create sadness, it creates presence. It pushes you to be fully engaged, to treat people with kindness, and to give your absolute best to the things that truly matter. It makes life more vibrant. As Seneca put it, it is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. Memento Mori is the cure. The daily review, the evening journal. Habit number 5, the evening review. Just as Marcus Aurelius prepared for his day in the morning, other Stoics, like Seneca, ended their day with reflection. Seneca laid out his nightly practice. I examine my entire day and go back over what I've done and said, hiding nothing from myself, passing nothing by. Think of it as a personal accountability session. A company reviews its performance to improve the next day. Why shouldn't we? And hey, this isn't about beating yourself up. It's about being an objective coach for your own life, all for the sake of growth. The practice is dead simple. Before bed, grab a journal and ask yourself 3 questions. What did I do well today? Where did I miss the mark? How can I do a little better tomorrow? This habit builds incredible self-awareness. It helps you spot your own patterns, good and bad. Maybe you notice you were impatient in a meeting. By just acknowledging it, you can set an intention to be more patient tomorrow. Maybe you handled a tough conversation really well. Recognizing that reinforces the win. Over time, this daily feedback loop is one of the most powerful engines for growth. You become your own coach, making tiny improvements every day that add up to a massive transformation. The discipline of action. Work with purpose. The 6th daily tip is to bring a sense of purpose and full attention to whatever you're doing. The Stoics believed that you can practice excellence in any action, no matter how small. It's not what you do that defines you, but how you do it. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself to focus on the essential. Do less, better. Because most of what we do or say is not essential. Let's be honest, we're all masters of distraction. We work with 20 tabs open, our phones buzzing, half focused on everything and fully focused on nothing. The Stoic approach is the polar opposite. It's about bringing a sense of excellence to the task right in front of you. Whether you're writing a report, serving coffee, or building a company, you do it with complete care, as if it were the most important job in the world. The daily practice here is to set a clear intention before you start working. Define exactly what you want to accomplish. Kill the distractions. And then give that one task your undivided attention. This isn't just about productivity. It's a form of active mindfulness. By focusing on your effort, which you control, you detach from the outcome, which you don't. This lets you find real satisfaction in the work itself. As the Stoics taught, the reward for a job well done is to have done it. The social virtue, engage with empathy. And our final habit, engage with others with empathy, remembering that we're all in this together. Marcus Aurelius wrote that we were born to work together like feet, hands, and eyes. To get in each other's way, to feel anger or hatred, that's unnatural. The Stoics believed in sympathia, the idea that everything in the universe is connected, that we're all part of one team. This is especially crucial when you're dealing with difficult people. As Marcus prepped for in the morning, people can be arrogant, jealous, or selfish. But the Stoic response isn't to get angry back. It's to find empathy. They act this way because they're mistaken about what's truly good or bad in life. In a way, they're suffering from a lack of wisdom. The daily practice is to see every interaction as a chance to be your best self. When someone is rude, can you respond with patience? When someone is losing their cool, can you meet them with calm? This doesn't mean you have to be a doormat. It means refusing to let someone else's negativity become your own. You have power over your mind, not their behavior. By choosing to act with integrity, you not only protect your own peace, but also make the world a slightly less chaotic place. So there you have it, 7 daily habits from the ancient philosophers to build a stronger, more meaningful life. Prepare for your day so you can act, not just react. Focus only on what you can control and let go of the rest. Embrace every event as an opportunity to grow. Remember your mortality to live with purpose. Review your day each evening to get 1% better. Work with deep focus and excellence. Engage with others with empathy. This isn't some complex theory. It's a practical checklist for a life of resilience and inner peace. But the real power isn't actually doing it. This is a lifelong practice, not a quick fix. So start small. You don't have to do it all at once. Pick one of these habits and work it into your routine starting today. If you found this video valuable, please give it a like and subscribe for more practical wisdom. And let us know in the comments which habit you're going to start with. Remember, the power to change your life is already in your hands. Begin now.